Oh, hello. So that's it. So it's the day of reckoning again. Uh, um, hmm. It's, no, I think the way I'm reacting is the view of most of us. No one seems to have any idea what's going on. Um, a lot of those that have uh, campaigned for us to be in, to leave the EU have resigned, or at least thinking about it. Um, and oh, what was I going to do, eh? It seems to be between um, going ahead with a deal that nobody particularly wants, uh, or going back to the EU and going, can we change a few things? To which the EU are like, no, no, we've already agreed, like, how you're going to leave. Or actually going, yeah, do we actually, actually, this might not be a good idea after all, and we'll stay, please. To which, personally, I'd love it if that would happen. Sorry, but it's true, because I wasn't like um, um, a staunch pro-EU person at all. I just figured that it was a case of staying with the status quo, which is a bit, not bad, not brilliant, but things will just carry on. Or uh, um, oh, God knows. Probably most likely, probably must likely be okay. Depends on how much you have, really. But most of us, it'll probably be inflation, and but I think it'll probably become more expensive than it is now. But I'm just, uh, so, uh, yeah. Well, thank you for watching this and sticking with this for the past 2.5 minutes. And yes, I know I appreciate it. It looks like I've got uh, some a paper chain sticking, shooting at my head. But uh, um, it's a tricky one. This I think the three main options, one of which is the middle one, which is to renegotiate, is out. So it's basically between the Brexit or no, yeah. Oh, and but even if we do stay in the EU, there's still going to be those like Nigel Farage and whatever. You'll be like, this is unfinished business. This is an outrage. Um, and we'll keep pissing the rest of us off by bottling to stay to leave the evil quote unquote EU, the well, not necessarily evil but oppressive, tyrannical regime that they painted the EU out to be. Um, I just, I think most of us, if we have to hold a referendum now, if there was a ballot, an option to like, can't we just get on with, get on with it, whether it's leave or, but of course it's not as simple as that because there's so many different things that are, what do you call it, relate to EU, and lots of things that prevent even thought of. Air traffic control and borders, like Northern Ireland is the obvious one. Um, this, but okay, in case of what forms do you fill in? If if you think it's a lot of bureaucracy now with the EU, because by nature it is a bureaucratic um, state, because it has to be, because it's like currently 28 states working together, and there's a lot of bureaucracy that goes with that. But the amount of bureaucracy when we or if we exit the EU is going to be even. It's going to be and the amount. a big irony that when we leave EU, but we the free movement of not necessarily free movement because we're out of the Schengen agreement, so that's the idea that Turkey would join the EU, but that was told to us along with a £350 million a week. I know that seems to most would be like, oh, the typical Remainer, just moaning, Ramona, bemoaning because um, the, it was bare-faced lies. There was a time, yes, when Turkey, for example, was considered um, to join the EU, but they had to like go through about 30 roundabout conditions, which even at the time it didn't really meet, and especially now though the political situation in Turkey's changed to the point where it's seemingly becoming a dictatorship, frankly. Um, and so it's even less likely to join the EU now than it was back when the campaigning to vote to remain or leave happened. Um, so what's going to happen? Well, who knows? I mean, today is a very interesting day. Theresa May is basically fighting for a political career. Never mind staying as Prime Minister. Um, who knows? Maybe several more ministers will resign or um, push through a vote of no confidence, as has been rumoured. But again, I think if Brexit does happen, it's one of those things where the more money you have, the better off you are going to be from it, I'm afraid. Um, the oh yeah, the original point of the bureaucracy, probably the one main argument for leaving the EU. The opposite, I think, will be true. I've been trying, and that's what I was trying to get at. Ah, we're just because the free trade group, the movement of goods. That's a confusion, There's two different ones. Customs union, that's it, and they're just free trade agreements. But anyway, the idea was that I could say, if I wanted to post something to the Netherlands, say, I could just send it via the equivalent of Royal Mail, and it'll just go there. Whereas if we leave EU, it'll then have to go through this extra border check, and so something that'll probably arrive tomorrow or maybe next week will probably end up because of especially immediately after leaving EU in March, um, will all of a sudden there'll be a backlog and probably yeah, it'll probably end up being like when you order something from say Wish for example, which takes months to arrive. So I'm not exactly Nostradamus, but um, I won't be surprised. Let's put it that way. If things become more expensive and take longer to arrive from other countries, and that'll have to become like The Good Life, um, a 1970s show for those that don't know about. It was two neighbours. One was like a pin popper, like British have dinner parties sort of type, and the other which is like we'll grow all the vegetables in the back garden. We're going to end up becoming the latter probably, or Interstellar, where we all have to become bloody farmers to be able to eat. Or another film that springs to mind, that Charlton Heston one, Soylent Green. Oh no, no, oh god. Um, which actually, when you think about it in that terms, chlorinated chicken from the US doesn't sound so bad by comparison. Hmm. It's but at the end of it, yeah, I suppose the summary is just cookbook. I mean, it was going to be a mess no matter how the referendum was going to go. Even if we voted to remain, we'd still have Nigel Farage even more than now. He just will not go away, will he? wittering on, unfinished business, quote unquote. You know, he did say 50, if it was 52-48 for Remain, it would have been unfinished business. But no, 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 because the result was like 52-48 for Brexit. Oh, no, you get on with it. Just shut up. It's done. It's it's cast in stone. Cast in stone. But yeah. So anyhow, so all because David Cameron, keep forgetting about him, the guy that left his child in a pub, is now leaving us with this mess. Has left us with this mess. Um, and he has a fucking cheek to want to get back into politics, become an MP again. Like he's trying to be Tony Blair. He just will not fuck off. Oh, that's fourth. Jesus Christ, what? Uh, yes, I know you're going to be looking at this and thinking, oh, he's a beardy, and I have to come out now as a Lib Dem. But oh, just the politics in general. 10 years ago it was a case of, well, probably the centrist, whether it's both conservative or Labour, the Blairite type politics, where there seemed to be virtually no difference between them two. Now it's you're either a communist or a fascist, or both, as the far right or right would. Fascist communist. What the? How, how does that? That's like saying I'm a, a vegan fox hunter or something. It just doesn't. This is so it started off as a Brexit sort of post, as it says in the title. Hey, hello finger. But uh, so yeah, this is the first video that I've done which had a theme to it. Um, and thank you for watching this. And yeah, if you're all still alive by the end of the day, that would be great. Politicians, if you're watching this, please, please don't fuck yourself. Please, can we make it so that it's not going to be that other film, um, Children of Men. As long as they don't, we're probably going to end up in a situation where Britain is going to become like that. Um, uh, so I keep trying to end this video and then I think of other things. And thank you for staying with me for 13 minutes now. Jesus, that. Um, Fortunately, I kept the capacity to um, yeah, a fucking minimum. Um, and I've done a quite a thing of and well, I can't really think of anything else to say. Maybe if I do think of anything, I'll just put it on the side of a massive bus and maybe well, yeah, that is all for now. I'll have a good one. I'll try to not have a terrible one at least, and you take care, everyone. Bye.